today I've come to Ahdoos, which is supposed to be the best place for Kashmiri Wazwaan. So let me get started. When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. I couldn't keep away from the Wazwaan despite being on a diet. I think this can be my cheat meal for the week. Ahdoos is part of Ahdoos Hotel, which is a mid-budget hotel located in Residency Road, Rajbagh area of Srinagar, and this is a very popular restaurant. Many people recommend this for the best Wazwaan in town. It has a very sophisticated family kind of an atmosphere. It has wood interiors and seating inside as well as outside in an alfresco area. Kashmiri cuisine is of course one of the most refined cuisines, and Kashmiris have developed the art of cooking to a very high degree of sophistication, and it is an evolved cuisine, very distinct. This is Shivani, and today I am exploring Srinagar and I'm trying local cuisine. One of the best things to have while in Srinagar is authentic Kashmiri Wazwaan, and I am at this restaurant called Ahdoos, which is a bit of a legendary restaurant. Almost anybody I asked where I could have the best Kashmiri food, and everyone directed me to this. Of course, in the local there is a debate between a place called Broadway and Ahdoos. So today I'm starting with Ahdoos because it got more votes from all the friends I asked. And they are known for very, very elaborate Wazwaan with multiple dishes. I've just selected my selection of dishes, and I'm wondering what will I do in the second half of the day, because it looked quite sumptuous and heavy. But Kashmiri food is one of my favorites, and this place is packed, as you see behind me. It's packed at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon. That itself shows that it must be very good. The staff is very courteous and polite, and they help you make a selection of the dishes. And yeah, I was very, very gently guided towards the Wazwaan, even though I wanted to go to Srinagar today. But then when in Rome, do as the Romans do, when in Kashmir, do as a Kashmiri do. Don't count calories and just go for it. I had a nice session at the gym, and it's totally worth trying. That's what I would. Okay, my food is here.
ये हो गया तरामी, ये हो गया कश्मीरी साग, ये हो गया गुश्ताबा,
बहुत बढ़िया,
ये हो गया लहदी कबाब, और ये हो गया जी रोगन जोश, और ये हो गया तबक मास, ये हो गया सी कबाब, ये हो गया मेथी मास, मेथी कोरमा.
Wazwaan is a multi-course meal in Kashmiri cuisine, the preparation of which is considered an art and a point of pride in Kashmiri culture and identity. Almost all the dishes are meat-based, using lamb or chicken, with few vegetarian dishes. In Kashmiri language, Waz means cook or cooking, and Waan means shop. The ultimate formal banquet in Kashmir is the Royal Wazwaan. Of its 36 courses, between 15 and 30 can be prepared of meat cooked overnight under the supervision of a master chef called the Waste Waze. Okay, this is far too much food for one person, but since I'm here, I had to try this, and I've traveled to Rome, so can't help but having it alone. As it is, this food doesn't allow me. So I'm starting with the tabak mas, which is I've been given अच्छा ऐसे. This is how you're supposed to have it. I'm being given instructions how exactly to have it. Normally, in a traditional Kashmiri setting, guests are seated in groups of 4 and share the meal out of a large copper platter called the treim. For Kashmiri Muslims, the meal begins with invoking the name of Allah. The Kashmiri Hindus, the name of Lord Shiva, and a ritual washing of hands in a basin called the Tashte Nair. which is taken around by attendants. That's also because this meal has to be eaten by hand to be relished perfectly. Then the traim or the trami arrives heaped with rice, squatted by two seekh kebabs, and contains 4 pieces of methi korma. Rice is a staple and has been since ancient times. The equivalent for the phrase bread and butter in Kashmiri is hak batta, which means greens and rice. But of course, the love of Kashmiri for meat is unparalleled. Kashmiris are per capita the highest mutton consumers in the subcontinent. According to official data, around 2.2 million sheep are slaughtered in Kashmir every year, on an average adding up to 21,000 tons annual meat consumption in the region. Despite being Brahmin, most Kashmiri Pandits are also meat eaters. The amount of mutton that is required to be bought for a Kashmiri Pandit wedding feast is 650 grams per head, not including chicken. Kashmiri Muslims prefer goat and Kashmiri Pandits choose lamb. Meat is called Neni by Pandit and Mas by Muslims in Kashmir. In a majority of Kashmiri Pandit and Muslim cooking, bread is not part of the meal. It's always rice at lunch or dinner, and bread is only eaten with tea in the morning or evening. बस इतना बता दूं कि अगर आप कश्मीर आए हैं तो आप डाइटिंग को तो भूल ही जाइए, क्योंकि इतना रिच खाना है, इतना रिच कुजीन है यहाँ का, और मौसम भी कुछ ऐसा है कि खाने का मन भी करता है. बट दिस इज़ स्टिल टू मच फॉर मी. I don't think I can have a vaza for the next 6 months. So out of these dishes, I personally love the tabak mas, which is twice cooked lamb ribs, initially braised with ground spices and milk, and then browned in butter. And there is of course many types of chicken, such as safed cooker, zafran cooker, and yogurt is very essential for making many of the gravies, such as yakhni. I really like yakhni. And of course there is the predominant flavor of fennel seeds and dried ginger, sauce and salt. So this is how my plate looked at the end. I could not finish quite a bit.
कैसा खाना लगा?
बहुत अच्छा लगा,
गोश्ताबा रिश्ता कैसा लगा? गोश्ताबा
बहुत बढ़िया. और आपने वो जो लहावी कबाब बताया था ना, वो बेस्ट लगा. और तबक मास,
तबक मास, मेथी मास,
हाँ जी,
सीख कबाब,
सभी.
गोश्ताबा.
आपका क्या नाम है?
गुलाम नबी.
अच्छा, आप काफ़ी सालों से यहाँ कर रहे हैं. थैंक यू.
So that was it, my decadent Wazwaan meal in Srinagar. I think it is a must try. If you are in Kashmir, it is definitely worth visiting and experiencing this unique meal, which will fill you up till your throat, literally. And you'll remember it for times to come. Build up a good appetite and go. Thanks for watching.